You know, we all know how important the arts are in our community, and we're so blessed to have so many wonderful entities and avenues to really enjoy. One of those, of course, is the Savannah Children's Theater. And believe it or not, they're celebrating a big anniversary. And I'm right here in the Savannah Children's Theater as we speak, and joining me right now is Jen Doubleday, who is the Associate Director here. Jen, it's always great to see you.
You too, Natalie. Thanks for stopping by.
Now, we've known each other a long time.
Yes, we have. I grew up in the theater community here in Savannah, so I've seen you perform and strut your stuff, and been happy to have the opportunity to do the same thing.
Well, you know, it's just a wonderful thing to grow up with. I know there are a lot of folks out there who have kids involved in the arts and involved in theater, and I can't think of a better way to spend your time.
It really is a wonderful place for kids to come and be.
And you know, you actually said not only are you involved, but your parents are still involved as well.
They are. My parents are over at Savannah Theater working on some new shows right now. They're always very busy, and in their off time they come over here and volunteer.
So Savannah Children's Theater celebrating a wonderful year this year. Let's talk about that.
This is our 10th anniversary, which is unbelievable. We started out so small. We just wanted to have a little place for kids to come and interact with each other and find their creativity. And then 10 years later, we've got 2 theaters in the same building, a costume shop, field trips, musicals, non-musicals. It's unbelievable.
You know, you're really taking children's theater to a new level, and it's amazing that we have that at our fingertips right here in Savannah.
We really try to find something for everybody. You know, if you're not a singer, but maybe you're a gymnast, or you're not a gymnast, but maybe you're an artist, we try to find all these different ways that kids can use their own talents to bring the production to life.
Let's talk about Tarzan. That's a huge production coming up, so let's talk about when that's going to be, and tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we open January 24th. We run 3 weekends all the way into February, and this is one of our 2 main stage shows that we do every year. So that means we have adults playing the adult roles and children playing the children's roles. So we have cast members, I think, from age 7 up to probably 57.
So it's going to be quite a performance.
It is. It already is, and I'm so excited to see it grow and take shape over the next 2 weeks.
Nobody's footing the bill here. I mean,
No.
you guys depend on volunteers. You depend on donations.
We
Let's
do.
talk about that.
We are a nonprofit in the truest sense of the word, and we survive solely on private donors, members of our annual fund, sponsors that are usually local business owners who have had a child come through our program, and they've seen firsthand the wonderful things that the Children's Theater has done for that child and the positive way it's impacted their life. We have volunteers here every week that run our concession stands, pass out programs, create the programs, build the sets. They're everywhere, and we would not survive a day without them.
If someone is interested in providing a donation or becoming a volunteer, I mean, what would they need to do?
Well, our favorite thing for them to do is just stop by. We love when people just come by, come to the office and say, what can I do? And there's always a list 10 miles long of what you can do. Other ways, you can go to our website, savannahchildrenstheater.org. We've got a volunteer tab on there with all sorts of different options. And then you can always just send us an email or reach out to us on our Facebook page.
Thank you so much for letting us come in today. It's always great to see you.
You too, Natalie. Thank you.
If you'd like more information on Savannah Children's Theater and all of their fabulous performances, and also don't forget about those summer camps, all you have to do is go to the information that you see right there on your screen. You can also send us a message as well on our Facebook, The Southern Scene, or you can go to our website, wsav.com. Just click on our Southern Scene page. We'll make sure we put you in contact with Savannah Children's Theater.